Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out ICP's price chart and see what is going on in the short term. But before we get into checking the chart, we are at first going to talk about Caffeine AI and what might be happening behind the scenes. So this tweet is from 2 months ago, which in it Dominic said, FYI, here is caffeine general availability schedule. In phase 1, we are working to make the caffeine master chat fully open to the public about 19th of August, and let's say this happened. In phase 2, he said, we are working to give everybody access to free drop app creation by about September 16th. And this phase, I'm not going to say it fully happened, but since everybody that wants an access code can get it very easily, so let's just say they also managed to do this as well. However, phase 3 in here is very important, and we can confidently say so far at least they haven't done it. He said, we are working to unlock pay for usage, which is necessary to allow people to push changes to draft application functionality into live applications at a scale. And he said this phase will go live by about October 7th. Guess what? We are 2 days past that and we really do not have anything at the moment. And in fact, he actually recently posted this, and under it somebody asked this, okay, when phase 3, you said it will start at October 7th. What is going on? Is it postponed again? And Dominic answered, the next big date that we have is October 15th. So the question is, what is actually going on in here and why are we having yet another delay? So are you ready? Let's dive in and see what is going on. And I have two very important scenarios for you, which I think might be the most likely ones. One is a bit realistic, the other one is a bit speculative. So first things first, let's talk about the realistic scenario. You see, Dominic originally said that phase 3 would roll out about October 7th, and now he's saying we have a date about October 15th, and that is basically like an 8-day delay. It's not really that crazy, and in the world of software, especially when you are dealing with something as complex as Caffeine AI, I think this kind of delay is actually quite normal. And let's remember please what phase 3 actually means. This is literally the step where caffeine finally moves from being a free beta tool into a real live fully functional system, and it is going to be available for everybody. So this is basically the last step standing between us and having a fully functional application. And that means security has to be 100% perfect. The billing system needs to work flawlessly. Every single thing in here has to scale cleanly once thousands of users start publishing their applications on live chain. So in that context, taking an extra week or two to make sure that everything is going to run smoothly, I think it does sound a lot smarter than trying to rush into anything and break something quite critical. So basically, I think, at least based on what Dominic says, this isn't necessarily a huge dramatic delay. No, I think this can be the kind of final polish that happens in almost every single serious software rollout, so not a whole lot to be worried about. Now, let's talk about another possibility, and this, my friends, is a bit speculating, and I want to be very clear, I don't really have any evidence for it. But I seriously believe that this is actually worth considering since we are having constant delays. And I remember a couple of months ago, some people were talking about launching Caffeine about June, and even that didn't happen. And then there was the talk of Caffeine going live by July, and that one didn't happen. And finally, we got something in September. So as we can see, this delay is not actually a one-time thing. It actually happens quite often. So it is kind of a pattern. So with that said, let's speculate a little bit and let me ask you this. What if the team is actually trying to time the launch of Caffeine's phase 3 with the start of a new altcoin season? And you know what? Let's not even call it altcoin season. Let's say with the start of a period of time where altcoins are actually going to outperform Bitcoin a little bit. Because if that's actually the case, okay, it could be like a really smart move, and here is why I got 3 very important reasons for it. Number one, you see, launching during a strong altcoin cycle would, in my view, bring a whole lot more attention to both ICP and caffeine. And when the markets are green and everybody is chasing the next big thing, okay, even like very, very small announcements, trust me, they are going to get huge traction. So a major launch like this could go absolutely viral when we are having at the same time some sort of an altcoin season. Second reason, you see, I do think that this would also push the AI narrative around ICP much, much harder. And you want to remember that Caffeine is an on-chain AI builder. So if it launches during a period where, for example, AI tokens are pumping big time, well, okay, ICP could quickly become one of the main players in that trend. And here is my final reason. When you combine these two reasons, meaning number one, market hype, number two, AI focused launch, okay, I think you have the perfect setup for a major bull run on ICP token. And at least based on what we are seeing right now, it is sort of kind of fair to say that attention, narrative, and also technology, they are all lining up at once, which is, I think, going to lead to huge price appreciation for the token. Now, again, let me repeat that. To be clear, this is just pure speculation, and there is no direct proof that Definity is actually doing this on purpose. But since we have seen a few small delays already, I do think it's kind of easy to start thinking, you know what, maybe they are being strategic a little bit, meaning they are waiting for the perfect moment when market sentiment is going to turn positive again. And either way, I think the timing might actually work out really well, and it seems like that we are getting quite close to what could potentially and hopefully be the early stages of another altcoin rally. And if Caffeine's phase 3 is going to launch right around that time, it could be a big catalyst for the ICP token, and at that point you may see a magnificent bull run. So one way or the other, I'm not necessarily mad about the delay once more. And if it is going to be like another 7 to 10 day delay, well, okay, we're not really going to have a whole lot to be worried about. So, you know, we have been waiting for a couple of months. Let's just wait for another week or two. Now, having said all that, let's go on the live chart and see what is going on. And if you remember, the last time that we talked about internet computer, we were specifically, I believe, around this area, and the idea was that I do think we're gonna have another move down, since this looks a lot like a 5 wave, and I'm really hoping that in this phase down in ICP we are not going to take the lows down here about $4.4. However, as you can see, in this specific move down, we actually took the lows, and now I do think that we should probably change some counts. So let's dive in and see what is going on. And I'm not going to say that this is like a 1-2 structure anymore. Instead, I think we can all agree that this looks a lot like another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how about having, excuse me, what just happened? Let's just do this. There we go. How about having the subwaves in here for an A, B, C zigzag? Now, let's just delete this one. Okay. Here's the thing. If you want to say that in ICP, a correction started from this point, then okay, I guess you can say maybe these are the subwaves for an A, B, C zigzag. And by the way, I forgot to tell you this. You see, in a zigzag structure, we're gonna have 5 down into a correction for wave B, maybe ABC, maybe WXY. Let's say in this case, a WXY doesn't really matter, honestly, and then another 5 down into C. And let's go on the live chart. What do you have starting from the highest side? A clear-cut 5 wave on the downside, followed by a correction up, and this is, in my view, yet another beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down into 1, correction for 2, another move down into wave 3, correction for 4, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into our wave 5. So let's hope that these are the subwaves for an ABC, meaning what? The bottom is in, and this is an insanely bullish setup. I'm going to tell you in a bit why. But is this the only scenario that we are allowed to consider? The answer, absolutely not. For instance, Like we talked about this also in the previous update, you can consider having starting from here actually and not the highest high, an A, B, C in form of an expanded flat, followed by that. Now this is an A, B, C up. And if this count is truly in play, then okay, this actually opens the door to having a W, X, Y in form of a flat and a zigzag, suggesting this is 5 down into A, this is correction for wave B, and what's next? Maybe another small move on the downside into our C leg in order to take the loss, but generally I don't really expect ICP to go a whole lot lower than these areas, okay? I think this is a correction most likely, and I really hope that soon we are going to get a massive breakout. Why is that? That brings me to the overall scenario starting from the loss. You see, in my view, based on what we are seeing, there's actually a decent chance that in ICP, the final low is already in, and you can consider many different counts in here. For instance, one scenario suggests that this is 5 up into 1, this is correction for wave 2, and after our correction is over, we are going to have a very strong move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5, and at that point, this white 5 wave up on a higher degree is going to be into this wave 3, correction for 4, another move up into wave 5. Do I like this scenario or not? Do not get me wrong, this scenario can be in play. However, it's not really my favorite. Why? Because according to this count, the idea is that this is a 1 and a 2, but on a lower degree relative to this one. However, in terms of the shape and also size, this 1 and a 2 is bigger than this one, but wait a minute, this one was on a higher degree. So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to consider this thing as our primary case. So what is going to be our primary scenario? I am going to say probably in ICP, we completed already a 5 wave up, either to about this point or maybe to about here actually into a wave 1, followed by a correction for wave 2, and then, well, guess what? The conclusion is the same. We can expect a very strong bounce into wave 3 and 4 and 5. So for now, I do like to consider this scenario as long as I'm not proven otherwise. But whether in like very short term we have hit our final low or not, you know what? Fair enough. That can be a little bit of for the base. And here is my final point. You see, in case in ICP, we see a bit of a move on the upside in order to take this important high, specifically about, let's say, $4.68. That could be an awesome sign suggesting, you know what? Yeah, this is actually the low of our correction. Why? Because the only scenario that I can think of, at least right now, suggesting the bottom is not in yet, is actually this flat and a zigzag structure. And if we go up and take this high, well, okay, at that point, we really cannot argue that this is an ABC zigzag, since into your wave B in a zigzag, you are not allowed to take the initial high right in here. So if you want to make sure that in internet computer, the final low right in here in the short term is then, just wait a bit more and see, are we going to have another strong move on the upside or not? And by the way, I forgot to tell you this. You see, it seems like that in the short term, we are having a bit of a resistance area in here. However, I do not believe that this is like that much of a strong resistance. In fact, I think we're gonna break it. Why? I think if you are a regular viewer of the channel, you know what I'm about to say. We have been touching this area way too many times. This is 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 times we touched this region, and every single time we got some sort of a reaction from it. So this is now quite a weak resistance. In fact, this might be a bit of a bullish setup, suggesting in the next phase up in ICP, we're going to get a break of this thing and then do a pullback. And what's next? Hopefully a continuation of the move up. So in the short term, I am definitely seeing some optimistic signs, but you know, don't be surprised if we get another move on the downside. Odds are this whole process right in here is just going to be the accumulation phase for another very strong phase up. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in ICP. Anyway, If you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the market, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.